On this episode of MTV News, we talk to DPM students, talk about being back on campus while others are still in distance learning.
Hello, DPM Mustangs. Welcome to our spring episode of MTV News. My name is Anson.
And I'm Henry. We have an amazing episode for you today. First up, we speak to MTV News reporters Jaron and Lauren about still being in distance learning while others are in school.
There's been a negative focus on distance learning. Over the past year, students have had to learn how to do schoolwork from home.
We interviewed kids to learn more about the pros and cons of being in Cohort C.
Experience in distance learning. Well, it's kind of hard, but it's not the worst.
You don't have to wake up really early and then get your ready and stuff and go to school. And it's easier to just log on a computer.
You don't have the teacher there. But again, you have other people that you can ask for help. The con of being in cohort C is you don't get to see your friends and what the new school looks like. You only get to see what the new school looks like on pickup days.
And the cons of it is if you have bad internet, it's going to be really hard for you.
While being in Cohort C has been a struggle for some,
it's clear that it has its benefits too.
Reporter Grant checked in with students who are back on campus.
We wanted to learn more about their thoughts on being back.
We have spent a year in distance learning, but now we are starting to shift back to normal as students come back on campus. Let's check in with the DPM students to see how they are handling the transition back.
I liked being home because so I don't some people could get the coronavirus and I don't want to be included to it.
I liked being at campus because, at home we don't have the play structure so we can play that much. So we'd have to go to the parks. But the parks aren't really that safe.
Some things that I've missed in the past year being stuck at home were probably hanging out with friends and going out.
It was very fun. It's better than staying home. At home it's boring. Right now school is very fun.
It's clear that kids are excited to be back. I definitely am.
Keeping your distance from others while on campus is hard.
Let's check in with news reporter Malia to find out how students are doing social distancing while on campus.
Now that students have been back on the DPM campus for over a month, I decided to check in to see if they could explain what a socially distant learning environment looks like.
Well, it really sucks because a lot of my best friends are here and I can't hug them.
I told the students to either stand in a T-pose or put their hands in front of them like a mummy or a zombie.
It's kind of hard if you want to play fun games like basketball, tag, and it's even harder in a classroom.
One adult is a hug. I would describe it as six friends and 6 people.
Especially right now, with the sickness going on, you wouldn't want to spread germs to anybody.
To make sure that we're not spreading any type of germs.
So, I learned that when you sneeze, the maximum sneeze distance is 6 feet. So you want to stay 6 feet apart so that if someone does sneeze, the sneeze won't touch you. Don't touch someone or go by someone if they're coughing or sick.
When you keep a 6 feet distance, it keeps other people around you safe.
It's clear that the students at DPM are well informed about the importance of staying safe at school during COVID.
Over the past year, there's been a lot of negativity shared about the amount of screen time for kids.
On the bright side, kids are finding socialization through online gaming.
Even while students have been apart during distance learning, many have discovered a connection with one another through gaming online.
I haven't been able to talk with other children a lot.
A lot of my friends who I saw in real life, I don't get to see anymore.
I think it
helps me feel connected because I'm actually talking to them.
It helped a lot because I didn't feel alone.
You feel connected to your friends.
And my cousin who lives in Texas, he lives very far away from where I live. So he and I have never met each other in real life, but we play Roblox together each time we Zoom. It helps me feel connected to him.
Okay, I play Minecraft a lot, like a lot, a lot.
I play Roblox. It's a very good game. You can chat with other people.
I communicate through both my builds and working together with people.
So it helped a lot with socializing with other people.
It's clear that gaming online has brought students together to communicate and socialize with others.
Toilet paper was not the only thing that seemed to be out of stock over the past year. I haven't been able to find any trading cards lately. Do you know why?
You didn't hear? There's a national shortage.
Here's MTV News anchor Lila to tell us more.
During the course of the pandemic, trading cards have grown in popularity and price. More people are buying trading cards like Pokemon cards and baseball cards, even with the pandemic's restrictions. Some of our fellow DPM students have also started using trading cards.
I like this trading cards called Pokemon cards. Here's what it looks like.
So I think trading cards are so popular because you feel a sense of achievement.
Trading cards are probably popular because, well, a lot of people like them. Like, trading cards are just fun to collect, you know?
I first got into trading cards, specifically the Pokemon trading card game, around 2016 through 2018. I have quite the collection.
Right now, Pokemon cards are really rare. You don't see them often. It would cost, I don't know, about like few $100s for this in the plastic case.
So many people are starting to use trading cards, even though they're so expensive and are getting harder to find.
It's always important to reflect back on what we are thankful for in life.
Let's take an opportunity to thank some of the individuals in our DPM community for their amazing support through the past year.
What am I grateful for this year? My goodness, I could go on and on.
I would love to thank all of my DPM teachers.
I would like to thank my teacher, Miss Montes, because she's always there to help me with a problem that I don't know.
Thank you, Miss Jenny, for being the best office manager. You are amazing. You helped teachers, parents, staff, and even students.
I would like to thank all of the staff members, and I'm really thankful for this school.
I would like to thank my third grade teacher, Mrs. Montez, for helping me with fractions.
A staff member I would like to thank is Mr. Santos because he's super sweet and he helps when I need it.
I would like to thank my fifth grade teacher, Mrs. Munistel, for teaching me all about math.
I would like to thank Mrs. Weber and Mr. Grimm for helping me all the way through 6th grade, even though it was hard over Zoom.
To thank Miss Norman for helping us get through this tough year over Zoom.
You have been really supportive to everybody in the class when they needed you. I'm so grateful for having you. Thank you, Ms. Dutcher.
3 teachers I would like to thank is Ms. Weber, Ms. Dutcher, and Mr. Grimm because they are super helpful. They take time out of their day to help students and make sure everybody is okay.
Me and my dog would like to appreciate Miss Norman for teaching us. She's the most amazingest, best, coolest teacher in the world.
One member of the DPM community that I would like to thank is Mr. Smith because he keeps this school in check.
I would like to thank my best friend, Richie, for being there for me all the time.
Thank you, Miss Norman, for helping us, your best teacher.
My teacher, Mr. Pilgrim. I'm grateful to having him.
I would love to thank Miss Norman, my 6th grade teacher.
I really do want to give a shout out to our parents. Kudos. You guys have been amazing.
For giving me the courage to succeed. And I also want to congratulate my 6th grade class for never giving up on this tough year.
So, Anson, what's on the menu for lunch?
Great question, Henry. Reporter Cassidy met with Mrs. Amber on the school cafeteria to discuss the lunch procedures and options on campus.
The lunch ladies in the kitchen are always making sure that everyone has enough to eat for lunch every single day.
Amber Jaramillo and I run the kitchen here at Del Paso Manor.
Lunch ladies in the kitchen see every single day. This is exactly what they use to help create all of our hot lunches for the day. How has your job as the head chef at Del Paso Manor shifted over time?
We are not serving all of our typical stuff. We have some other replacements because of COVID-19. And there's lots of restrictions when it comes to food, so things have changed a little.
Oh, this explains why all of our food is cold. It's stored in a freezer. When we get our food, we need to take it home and microwave it in our microwave or conventional oven. Where can we find out what we will be eating?
You can go onto the Nutritional Services website, and they have menus on there where you can look up breakfast and lunch.
Also, we offer free meals for pickup every day from 11:30 to 12, Monday through Friday, and that gives you a breakfast for the next day and lunch for that day. So come get a hot meal. These meals on curbside are hot meals. I'm just really happy that I am able to provide everybody with meals.
After speaking with Miss Amber, it is very clear that she loves her job here at Del Paso Manor. I'm MTV News reporter Cassidy, signing off. See you guys next time.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
We hope you enjoyed this edition of MTV News.
I'm Manson.
And I'm Henry.
Happy summer!